Hey guys, Marty Boots here. Today is the 7th of September 2019. Now, I just want to talk about Bitcoin here today. I've posted about the potential of the 30% crash in Bitcoin. And, yesterday we were watching live in our group for Bitcoin to top and out up here. And this is potentially the top. You can't rule it out for now until this top gets taken out. It's potentially the top. If it gets taken out, then we can reassess. Now I shorted above this pivot, so I caught the top. I shorted up in here because it was coming into the apex here. If I zoom out here, you can see where we were getting to. We were just coming down here, and we were kind of in that apex. Now it was either price was either going to break out hard or reject, and we got that rejection. Let me just, I got to open another window. I just want to show you BNB as well. BNB, Binance coin. Now, what was I going to say now? I lost my train of thought. Now, you can see these pivots. I mentioned before that if we break down below this line, it's a high probability that we will end up breaking below and out of the descending triangle and target for the first target about 8,000. If the descending triangle plays out, the target of this is down to 5,000 or whatever. I forget the exact target, but I mean, we'll just assess it as we go. I think that's the safest way of doing it. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not just completely bearish. The pattern right now is bearish, but I am very open, to the potential. What if we just do this? This is probably going to tell me that we're going to go back up because the pattern is going to fail to break down, and we'll go back up. If this just consolidates too much, I'm open to this going higher. So at the moment we are rejecting, and at the moment it is more bearish than bullish, in my opinion. So we just have to roll with that. Price is up 1% today. It's a good bounce. Now, if price, let me just clarify this, what I'm thinking here, before I move on. If price, you can see the touches, touch, and there's another one back there, I think, and that trend line runs way on back. But the likelihood is that we will get up back inside here, and whatever happens there, we'll have to see. Now, if price gets below this again, there's a good chance that it will reject and maybe work its way down lower. That is what I am thinking and what I'm watching right now. If we can consolidate here in a sort of bearish manner, pardon me, sort of like a bear flag, and then maybe get that breakdown. That is what I'm eyeing at the moment. We talked in the group last night in our trading room, how we expected some sort of bounce here, some reaction. I told my members that I don't expect any big moves until Monday. I just said, I mean, the rest of the weekend will probably be quiet. We got the rejection that we were looking for, and we got that. So I predicted, well, I thought that will be a lot of sideways action until Monday. So that is still what I think. Today is Saturday evening here. So there's another day or so of possible consolidation. We'll see how it plays out. Now you can see here on the larger daily time frame, we're getting that move up. We got the rejection. We're getting that bounce here today into that trend line there. So we just have to wait, guys. My opinion is this is going to break down. I do think we will break down. I could be wrong. I mean, who knows? But I'm willing to trade. I'm already short. Stop at break even. If it gets back up and takes me out, so be it. If we consolidate and maybe break out, I will look to go long and trade this to the upside. At the moment, I'm already short, and I'm looking to add to shorts, and I want to show you how I'm going to add to shorts. Not how I'm going to add to it, but what I'm just looking for. Um, so Monday morning, I am not going to short or add to my position until Monday morning. My stop is, uh, let me delete all that. So my stop is up here. I short it very close to the high, so it's up there somewhere. But what I intend to do, I want to see a new week opened. Let me zoom in here. I want to see a new week opened, and what I am looking for, I'm actually looking for a new week just to open and drop almost instantly. I'm looking for some bearish action and for us to reject to the downside. Um, them squiggles are probably not helping anybody, but I'm looking for like something like this candle. I want to see something like this candle or this candle. I don't want to see big wicks to the upside on like this candle. I want to see maybe a small wick. Maybe I'll just change this to red. Don't want to confuse people. I'm looking for a red candle next week, and there may be a small wick. I can't draw in the middle there, but a little wick just like that, and then I want to see a rejection to the downside. That is my ideal scenario next week and what I'm looking for to play out. So I want to be short in the market on Monday morning on a bit of a bullish bounce. I want to short and add to my shorts potentially if I see a rejection on a little bounce on Monday morning. Probably in the first few hours of the market opening is what I'm really looking for or hoping for. That would be my ideal scenario. You can see here. There's an example. We got that bullish move up. We tried to break out, and the breakout was a failure. It was a failed move to the upside. Now that is what I'm looking for here. This is a breakout. This is a bullish candle. It's a bullish engulfing candle, but I am looking for this bullish engulfing candle to fail, and then I'm looking for this to drop. That is what I'm thinking and what I've traded or what I'm trading. Uh, if if things move higher, then we'll have to reassess and maybe look to get long on the breakout. But I'm looking for a candle like this next week. That is what I'm looking for. There is another one right here. So you can see we get this move up, and it's a bullish candle. It's a bullish engulfing, but there's no buyers. There's not enough buyers here, and something is brewing. We talked about it last night on our Discord. A lot of big orders, and there's like $1 billion worth of BTC getting moved about. Now, $1 billion is a lot of BTC to tank the market or explode the market higher. But if you call this right, you potentially make a lot of money. There's a big move coming in the next few days. There's a lot of BTC moving about by the whales. So we really want to be watching this and trade this carefully, trying to catch this move. Now you can see here again, bearish engulfing, a bullish engulfing candle, and then it flips to the downside, and we get that rejection, and a failed move creates fast moves, guys. Look, down, 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 down. Bad move. This failure to the upside after a bullish candle, a failed move creates fast moves. Look at the drop. Look at the drop. You can see here again, we broke out above moving averages, and it was a failure. And a failed move created a fast move to the downside. That's exactly what I'm looking for here. I'm looking for this bullish candle to close bullish, just like that, just like this. I'm looking for a failure, and a fast move a failed move will create a fast move. First target, roughly for me, is down here at around the $8,000 level. That is what I'm looking for, and that's what I'm going to try and short on Monday morning. So I hope that helps, guys. Very quickly, I just wanted to show BNB. I'm not too sure if it's the example that I'm really after, just in my head. There's that line. I just want to show you how it worked right into the apex here before. You can see before we broke out to the downside. We had this bullish move. Yeah, so this is pretty similar on a weekly candle, similar to Bitcoin. We had this bullish engulfing. But what happened? We had a failure. This is a bullish candle. This tells us that there should be higher prices. It's a bullish engulfing rejection. You know, prices trying to break out. It's above moving averages. It's telling us that it should break higher. It doesn't break higher. We get that failure right here, and price drops pretty hard. Now this probably should drop further to the downside and potential target. Well, I'll just do a rough target right here. The depth of the pattern to the breakout, and it's taken. Oh, it's taken. It says BNB can go to $8. That would be very nice, guys. I'm not sure if that can do that, but that's what it's telling us. And where that is back into this area down here. This area right down on here, so you can see it's returning to the scene of the crime. That is what it's telling us. And if BNB is any sort of leading indicator in the market, and BNB goes back to sorry, I didn't draw that right. If BNB is going to go back to $8 for the target of this pattern, that is potentially telling us that Bitcoin will break down. I'm not sure how much of a leading indicator BNB is, but you can see it's had an ascending triangle and it's already broke down before Bitcoin. So it's just something to keep an eye on, guys. And BNB down at $8 would be beautiful. Anyway, guys, that's it for the video. If you like the content, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to join us in our Discord, we're in there every single day trading the markets. And if you'd like to join us in there, please hit us up in the link below and we'll give you a 3-day free trial. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.